I texted Chase. I said, hey, are you listening to the radio show? You need to listen to this dude Peep. And he goes, what's his deal? I was like, just listen. And then literally like 3 songs later, he goes, does he have a manager?
I meet him, and just talking with him, I'm like, you are above my head. I'm just like, dude, like, you're a star. Like, immediately I knew you're going to be huge. You know, I was asking him questions like, how do you live? Like, how are you doing this? He's just like, I don't know, I just kind of get by, whatever. So I'm like, all right, let me help you with your merch. I'm not tripping on contracts or anything. Just let me help you. You know, I'll help whatever I can, but you're gonna need like a big time management company. Like, you're pop, you're a big deal.
I first heard Lil Peep on Twitter. At that point, I'd never felt like I discovered something with such passion since I was like 15 years old. It was refreshing. It was like a breath of fresh air and like a slap in my fucking face, and I showed everyone around me.
Travis came bounding into my office with some things that he'd periodically come and show me, things that he thought were cool and that he liked. He said, look at this kid. I can only describe it as an obsession. I was obsessed with this, like, 19-year-old boy. And I asked him, actually, there was at one of these early meetings, I said, how big do you want to be? How far do you want to go? I said, do you want to play stadiums? And he said, yeah, I want to play stadiums. And I said, well, I think I can help.
We lose Peep. I like call him, he doesn't answer. Sarah can't get a hold of him. Nobody knows where he is.
I had this it was like daily dialogue. Like, where is he? What's he doing? What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean he's not answering?
He was bouncing around a lot. He stayed there in Whittier sometimes, and shortly after that, or right around the same time, they got the Lofts in Skid Row, which was, I think, Nedarv's place.
We just all came up with the money. Derek was selling like magic cards. That's how he used to make money. Like buying and reselling magic cards and shit. So then I was a dishwasher. He was a magic card seller. And then Peep was just like, oh, I remember we were $500 away from getting the spot. So me and Peep, like, he had this song that you can find online called Mud on My Gucci or some shit like that. We sold it for like $500, and then we just used that for like the rest of the rent. And then we just split that rent like 5 ways, and then we were just living at the Lofts together.
It was crammed with artists: Slug Christ, Tracy, me, Cortex, Pete, Nadar, Horsehead, you know, all crammed into one spot, and, you know, just creating music, man, creating history.
I forget what's off the table.
You gotta like get down there.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. That's worth a lot of money in 1950.
That's worth like $10.
You can't really spend that all in one place.
10 bands. Talking the tip.
All right, I'm gonna talk into the
Talk about Hellboy.
Talk about Hellboy?
Yeah, real quick.
A brief moment.
This will drop before then.
All right, I got Kanye on there.
Mm-hmm. That's easy.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like, yeah, dude, there'd be that couch. There was a couch thing. There was like this big ass couch thing, and like 3 people would sleep on the couch. And then people would just pass out in chairs. Like, it was some crazy shit.
And it was, yeah, it was just like a big warehouse, basically. Like, no one had any rooms, you know. Gus's shit was all in one corner, and Ed's shit was all in one corner. Tracy had all his shit, you know, in one corner. When I say debauchery, I mean debauchery like in the funnest sense of the word. Like, it was just a party. And then you go outside and it's just like Skid Row, like the purest form of Skid Row, you know, just like smells like human shit and human piss, and there's just tents everywhere.
Like, he liked living there, but it was definitely really hard for him because it was like there's just one bathroom, a whole bunch of people, and the floors were sticky as shit because of the night before.